Welcome to Hindi is Easy. Today we are going to see the line by line explanation for the lesson Pakshi Raj More, lesson 7, class 4, Vaani Hindi Partmala. Hope you have seen the previous video, the line by line reading of the lesson. If not, I'll give the link in the description box. You can go and check the video and understand the pronunciation by watching the video along with the book. If you still not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and recommend among your friends circle. If you have any clarification or feedback, please put in the comment section and surely reply back. If you like the video or the video is useful for you, please click the like button. Your subscription and like will motivate me to add more videos. In this lesson, we are going to learn about Pakshi Raj more. So the king of birds is peacock. So before getting into the line by line expression, let's do the quick introduction that is given in the book. पाठ में मोर की विशेषताओं और गुणों का वर्णन किया है. So in the lesson, the specialities and the characteristics of peacock is described. अपनी सुंदरता के कारण ये भारत का राष्ट्रीय पक्षी बन गया. बिकॉज ऑफ अ ब्यूटी इट हैज़ बिकम द नेशनल बर्ड ऑफ आवर कंट्री. मोर की पतली व लंबी नीली गर्दन तथा इसके सुंदर लंबे तथा घने पंख सभी को अपनी ओर आकर्षित करते हैं. सो द थिन द लॉन्ग ब्लू कलर्ड नेक इज वेरी ब्यूटिफुल एंड द लॉन्ग एंड द डेंस फेदर्स. हैव यू सीन द फेदर्स ऑफ peacock? Yes, that attracts us, isn't it? That only attracts everyone, right? इसके सिर पर लगी कल्लगी. So on the head it will be कल्लगी is there. Like I'll show the image. किसी राजा के मुकुट से कम नहीं. It's like not lesser than the crown of the king. See, this is the kallagi. Okay, it looks as if a crown is there in the head. So peacock's neck is very thin and it is blue colored, and the feathers which are very colorful attracts most. Hence it is made as a national bird of India. See the neck color, how thin and beautiful color, blue colored, and the kallagi and the feathers. Can you see a peacock with the wide spread feathers, and the peahen kallagi which is on the head is not lesser than the crown of the king. इसलिए तो मोर पक्षियों का राजा कहलाता है. Hence it is called as the king of all birds. बरसात के मौसम में during the rainy season इसका नृत्य अक्सर देखा जा सकता है. You can often see the peacock dancing when it is raining. नाचते समय वह अपने पंखों को फैलाता है. As I showed in the picture, when it is dancing, it will widespread the feathers. इसके फैले सुंदर पंख मन को मोहित करते हैं. And फैले स्प्रेड आயிருக்கிற the beautiful spread feathers will attract us. मोहित करते हैं, mesmerize பண்ணிடும் நம்மளை. This lesson describes the beauty and grace of a national bird, the peacock, and it is also known as the king of birds. And we feel happy seeing the peacock. So how many students here has seen the peacock? Okay, have you seen the feathers at least, which they will sell some places? Hand fan made up of peacock feathers, or the feathers, it's the long feathers they will be selling for ₹10 one feather or ₹20 one feather. Have you seen that? Okay, now you know what is the national bird of India. Yes, peacock, right? Here the activity is given here. Let's do it quickly. So नीचे कुछ पक्षियों के चित्र दिए गए हैं. वे किस देश के राष्ट्रीय पक्षी हैं? पक्षी और देश का नाम चित्र के सामने लिखिए. Here the few birds image is given. You have to write the bird is national bird for which country and also the name of the bird. Okay, this activity you are going to do and put the answers in the comment section. I'll just tell the name of the birds in Hindi so that it will be easy for you to identify. On the top row it's emu, kiwi and swan. In the bottom it is bulbul, eagle and flamingo. Now you have to identify the country name for which these birds are national bird, and also you have to write in Hindi. Okay, बहुत सारे पशु पक्षियों का नाम किसी न किसी बात से जुड़ा. So there are many birds and animals and they are connected by some or the other way. We are connecting the details. जैसे मोर की तरह नाचना, डांस लाइक ए पीकॉक। ऐसे ही कुछ पशु पक्षियों का नाम और उससे जुड़ी बातों की एक सूची बनाकर कक्षा में अपने साथियों से साझा करें। सो यू हैव टू मेक ए लिस्ट ऑफ द बर्ड्स एंड द कनेक्टिंग वर्ड्स विच वी यूज, लाइक डांस लाइक ए पीकॉक, sing like a cuckoo, okay, don't shout like crow. So you have to write few birds name and how we are connecting the birds with our actions. Try to do for two other birds also, okay. पाठ का संदेश, the message that we have to take from this lesson is, अपने गुणों और सुंदरता के कारण सबके मन को बाने वाला मोर हमारे राष्ट्रीय पक्षी। The bird, because of the characteristics and because of the beauty and because it attracts everyone, is considered to be the national bird of our country. National bird has these characteristics: a good behavior, beautifulness, and also it attracts and makes everyone feel happy and relaxing. लेकिन किसी का असली सम्मान उसके सौंदर्य के कारण नहीं बल्कि उसके सुंदर आचरण के लिए होता है. But the true respect comes to a person because of the, not just because of the beauty but also because of the behavior. So this is the lesson message we have to take. Since the bird is beautiful, it is not kept as a national bird. Though it is beautiful, because of the characteristics which it possesses, it has been made as a national bird of our country. Similarly, we have to respect the people not just because of the beauty but because of their beautiful characteristics, behavior, okay. So in our life also we should make ourselves more beautiful with our good characteristics. Since we are looking beautiful, it doesn't mean that we are great people. Our greatness comes out with our good characteristics and good behavior. This we have to take. So पाठ का उद्देश्य, we'll just understand what is the objective of this lesson. नई और रोचक जानकारियों सजा करना. So we have to collect the details, the new information, the new interesting information. राष्ट्रीय पक्षी के साथ जुड़ी महत्वपूर्ण जानकारी देना. And this lesson will give you more details which is connected to the national bird. बाल मन को प्रकृति के निकट ले जाने का प्रयास करना. And this lesson will also try to move yourself towards the nature. So the young children has to think, connect themselves with the nature. And this lesson is trying to do that. Various competencies that you have to develop after reading this lesson. पुनरुक्त शब्दों की पहचान और उनसे वाक्य बनाना सीखेंगे. You should be able to identify the words that are repeating. पुनरुक्त means repeating words and you should understand how to make the sentence using those words. अनुस्वार और अनुनासिक का सही प्रयोग and usage of अनुस्वार and अनुनासिक. The anuswar that comes with the nose and anunasik where the sound comes both from the nose and the mouth. So you have to understand the pronunciation, how you have to read anuswar words and anunasik words. Anuswar will be with the dot, anunasik will be with the chandrama. This you have to identify. And this you have to identify and you have to learn this. How you have to pronounce the dot words and how you have to pronounce the chandrama bindu words. विराम चिन्हों का उचित स्थान का प्रयोग कर सकेंगे. विराम चिन्ह द पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स. सो व्हाई वी आर यूजिंग पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स आई विल टीच यू इफ व्हेन इट कम्स इन द ग्रामर पार्ट. तो सीखने की प्रतिफल. सो व्हाट इज द लर्निंग आउटकम? यस, आवर डिफॉल्ट लर्निंग आउटकम इज टू चेक आवर प्रोनाउंसिएशन एंड आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड एंड ऐड आवर वोकैबुलरी. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट अपने राष्ट्रीय पक्षी के विषय में जानते हैं. सो यू विल आल्सो गेट टू नो अबाउट द नेशनल बर्ड ऑफ आवर कंट्री. मोर के नृत्य और उसके गुणों पर कक्षा पे चर्चा करते हैं. एंड यू विल ऑल्सो गेट टू नो अबाउट द डांस, व्हेन इट डांसेस एंड व्हाट आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ पीकॉकस. एंड पशु पक्षियों के विषय में जानने की उत्सुकता प्रकट करते हैं. एंड यू विल ऑल्सो हैव द क्यूरियोसिटी टू लर्न मोर अबाउट द birds and animals. It's not just the peacock lesson we are reading, you have to get the curiosity to learn about peacock. After reading this lesson, you should have the curiosity to dig and know about various birds and animals that exist around us. So now we know what is the objective, what should be the learning outcome and the brief of the lesson, right? So in this lesson what we are going to learn? In this lesson we are going to learn that peacock is the national bird of our country and it lives in the big trees and it does the sound like can sound, and the body of the peacock is very heavy. The neck of the peacock is very thin. It has a long and the thin neck and the feathers are very long and the dense. And when it tries to dance when the sun sets or when rain is going to happen. The kallagi that is there on the head is not lesser than the crown and it makes the peacock more beautiful, and because of the characteristics and the beautifulness it is considered as the national bird of our country. So these are the few things which we are going to learn in this lesson. I have few questions for you. Do you like birds? Yes, we all like birds. Where can you find birds in more numbers? In the city or in the village? Yes, in the village. If you go towards the village, we can see many birds chirping in the early morning, giving a melody sound. But that is not possible in the city because we have reduced the habitat for birds. Who all has seen the peacock? Okay, who all seen the peacock feathers? How does it look? Have you touched the peacock feathers? How it would be? When you are touching the peacock feathers, how it makes you to feel? Very soft, the colorful, the color that attracts, the feathers which has a different round shapes like a moon, different shapes, uncountable shapes. Okay, all this attracts us, right? Today we are going to learn about our national bird peacock and the interesting facts about peacock. So now let's read this lesson and understand line by line. अधिकतर बच्चों का मनपसंद पक्षी मोर है. So for most of the kids, अधिकतर ना நிறைய பேருக்கான मनपसंद liking bird is peacock. सभी पक्षियों में इसकी शान ही निराली होती है. And from all the birds, the dignity of the peacock is very unique. निराली ना unique, शान ना the dignity. मोर के सिर पर लगी कल्लगी किसी राजा के मुकुट से कम नहीं लगती. मुकुट is crown. So I have showed you right in the image the kallagi. This is the kallagi. Okay. This is not lesser than the crown. तभी तो मोर पक्षियों का राजा कहलाता है. Hence it is called as the king of birds. मोर बड़े बड़े पेड़ों पर रहता है. So where does it live? It lives in the big trees. सवेरा होते ही ये खें खें बोल उठता है. So as soon as the morning comes, सवेरा is morning. What sound it produces? खें खें बोल उठता है. It starts to tell खें खें और पेड़ से उतरकर वन बागों में घूमने लगता है. And as the morning comes, it gets down from the trees and it will be roaming in the forest and the gardens. One means forest, बागों garden. इसका शरीर बहुत भारी होता है. And the body of the peacock will be so heavy. It will be very heavy. इसके पंख बहुत घने और लंबे होते हैं. And the feathers of peacock will be so long and dense. घने means dense, लंबे is long. उन पर अनगिनत चांद जैसे रंग बिरंगी आकृतियां बनी होती है. And on that, so उन पर is the pronoun used for the feathers, okay, and the punk, okay. So on the feathers, अनगिनत is uncountable. You cannot count so easily. चांद जैसे see here like a moon shape. रंग बिरंगे means colorful आकृति. Shapes will be there. आकृति means the shapes will be there. So on the feathers of the peacock, you can see the colorful, uncountable moon-like shape. Okay, moon-like shape will be there. संसार में किसी भी पक्षी के पंख मोर के पंखों जितने सुंदर नहीं होते. So if you compare the feathers of other birds with the peacock, in the world itself you cannot find any other bird having more beautiful feathers than peacock. किसी भी पक्षी ना any other पक्षी ओட पंख வந்து मोरोட அழகா இருக்காது. जब आकाश में बादल गिराते हैं, so on in the sky when you see the clouds, बादल ना cloud गिराते ना, when the cloud formation happens on the sky, या जब सूर्य डूबने लगता है और when sun is going to set, तब मोर नाचता है. and that time only the peacock will dance. इसका नृत्य is a Sanskrit word for dance, बहुत प्यारा होता है. It will be so loving. नाचते समय when it is dancing, इसके पंख फैलते हैं. So when it starts to dance, the feather spreads across. और उनसे सरसर की आवाज आती है. सरसर की आवाज, the sound that comes when the feathers are moving all around in the air, it makes a sound like sarsar. If you see here, this is a word pair where the same word is repeated. Okay, so in Hindi word there are 4 types of word pair, and one is a repeating word pair where the same word is connected with a hyphen. So sarsar ki आवाज. So here describing how the sound of the feathers when it moves in the open air. पंख फैलाकर नाचता हुआ मोर अपने आप में अनोखा दिखाई देता है. When the feathers are so spread and it is dancing, it looks so unique. अनोखा is unique का तेरियों पाक करते के when it is dancing. अपने नृत्य पर मोहित होकर ये अपनी कल्लगी सीधी ऊंची कर लेता है. Mohit is delighted, so seeing its own dance or getting more delighted by dancing, it keeps the kallagi straight up. कि जब मोर नाच रहा हो, when the मोर is dancing, तब उसके पास नहीं जाना चाहिए. You should not go near to the peacock when it is dancing. पास जाने से वह अपने पंख समेटकर नाचना बंद कर देता है. So when you go near to the peacock while it is dancing, it will stop dancing and it will wrap all the feathers back to the original position. What are the feathers which were spread? It will summate karna ellathukku kitta kondu vandrum. It will make it together. Wrap pannite it will stop dancing. These are the characteristics of peacock. More फल बीज और छोटे छोटे कीड़े खाते हैं. And what does the peacock eat? The fruits, the seed and छोटे छोटे small insects. So it eats the fruits, it eats the seed, बीज ना seed, and छोटे छोटे कीड़े means small insects. See here also the same word is connected using a hyphen. Small, छोटे छोटे, very small. When you have to say it's very small, instead you can say छोटे छोटे. Here if you see सीधी ऊंची, so these words are connected here. Straight up, okay. So these words are connected here. This is a word pair. ये सांप का शत्रु है, इट इज द एनिमी फॉर स्नेक. सांप का शत्रु कौन है? हु इज द एनिमी फॉर स्नेक? इट इज पीकॉक. ये मनुष्य को सांपों से बचाता है. इट सेव्स द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स फ्रॉम द स्नेक्स. इस प्रकार ये एक उपकारी पक्षी है. एंड बाय दिस वे इट इज हेल्पफुल बर्ड फॉर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स. सी हियर, हैव यू सी द इमेज हियर? द स्नेक्स गेट स्कैर्ड सीइंग द पीकॉक. सुंदरता केवल पंखों और रंगों की ही नहीं होती. द ब्यूटीनेस डजंट कम फ्रॉम द फेदर्स और द कलर्स. मोर के आचरण में भी सुंदरता पाई जाती है. इन द बिहेवियर का आचरण, द बिहेवियर ऑल्सो वी कैन सी द गुडनेस, ब्यूटीफुलनेस. भारत ने 1963 में इस आकर्षक पक्षी को राष्ट्रीय पक्षी के रूप में सम्मानित किया. सो इन द ईयर 1963 इंडियन गवर्नमेंट हैज एक्सेप्टेड peacock to be our national birds. We have given the respect to peacock for his good behavior, for being so beautiful, for having colorful feathers. We have respected peacock and we have accepted peacock to be our national bird, which year? In the year 1963. और उसके शिकार पर रोक लगा दी. We have put a law that no one should hunt peacocks. So शिकार पर ना hunting is prohibited for peacock. So if someone is hunting peacock, they will be answerable to the law. So the government has honored peacock by making it as a national bird, and already we know peacock is a king of all birds. So here Charitra Pradhan Shabdavali is given. Mukut is ताज, crown. Unginat is countless, जिसे गिना ना जा सके, which cannot be counted. Shan is garv, is proud. Word meaning is given. Let's quickly read it. Nritya is नाच, dance. मोहित होना, रिझना, delighted. उपकारी, दूसरे का उपकार करने वाला, who helps someone, helpful. आचरण is व्यवहार, behavior. आकर्षक is सुंदर, attractive. सम्मानित सम्मान देना, आदर देना, honored. So see the photo here. I have just collected from the internet search how beautiful the peacock looks by spreading the feathers. So this is how it spreads the feathers while it is dancing, and when it dances, when it is sunsets or when cloud formation happens or rain is about to happen. So peacock knows better than us beforehand that it is going to rain. So how beautiful it looks, right? See it makes the kallagi so straight by becoming so delighted with the dance. It makes the kallagi straight, unchi and seedhi, and it dances by spreading the wings. If you go near to the peacock, it will wrap around and it will stop dancing. Have you seen the white peacock? This is a picture of a white peacock. So this is Kallagi as I shown before. See the beak, see the structure, see how beautiful the neck is and the colorful shapes on the feathers. So this is peacock and peahen, and it is how when it makes a can sound, it opens the mouth and gives a sound, or if it sees the snakes also, it will wide open to catch the snake. So hope you have understood the lesson. If you have any doubt or clarification, put in the comment section, surely reply back. Thank you, students.